about 10. Switch directions. The class today is gonna probably be about 4 sections. The first 3 are 4 exercises. Now we can do big arm circles with just 1 arm. 4 exercises, and we're going to do them for 40 seconds on, and then 20 seconds, like a little transition period. For a little recovery, we'll switch directions, and the last exercise in every group is a little cardio thing. We're going to try to get our heart rate up a little bit, and we're going to aim to do each square 3 times. Arms. Joints warmed up. Core starts heating up. Switch directions. Excellent. Now we're going to stand up and start working into our legs. So first, we'll do our hip hinge, where our feet are shoulder width apart, and we start pushing our butt to the back wall, and then stand up, and we'll go back and forth there, trying to create more length each breath in those hamstrings. Weight stays in your heels, as you're comfortable. Keeping length from the crown of your head and your tailbone, so your back is nice and straight. We'll do 3 more here. And last one. And now we're going to transition just into our body weight squats. So we're going to set our feet up shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. We're going to put your weight in your heels as much as you feel comfortable. Belly button stays pulled in nice and tight to our core. We just squat down, trying to get those thighs parallel to the ground as we can. Then we're really thinking about pushing our heels against the ground to stand us upright. Good. Got 3 more of these. Alrighty, I'm going to explain these first 4 exercises. And if you need somewhere else that is a little bit more warm, you can loosen it up while I go through these. So the first exercise is going to be our dumbbell swings, or I think you guys call them skier arms. So you can use your weight if you like, but you of course don't have to. But what we're going to do is hinge at our hips. And as our hips go back, our hands go back. And we'll fly our hips forward and out, and that momentum brings our arms up. So we start to feel this in our lats, in our legs, and a lot in our core. The second exercise is going to be donkey kicks, and you're going to want your chair for this one. So what we're going to do is put ourselves in our good height plank. Well, I guess you'll probably be more standing and just using the chair for support. Then we're going to curl our legs and think about touching the ceiling with your heel. So this is the glute exercise. So we're just lifting and punching our heel into the ceiling. Each time we're going to switch it to 20 seconds, okay? So we'll do each leg 20 seconds. After that, we'll grab our weights again. We're pushing one to the bicep curl. And we just lunge back behind. Come back to center. Curl elbows in tight. Lunge back behind. Center. Bicep curl. And we'll be back and forth there, back and forth there. And the final exercise of this little group is going to be mountain climbers. So this is where we're going to try and shoot that heart rate up just a little bit. But we'll put ourselves in that nice high plank position against your chair. And then we're driving our knees up. So our butt's going to stay down. And we're pushing our palms into the chair. And you can control your tempo there. So move as quick as you're comfortable. before you still feel steady. So we're going to try and do that 3 times through and then recover. So it'll be about 12 minutes to go, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, okay? Ready? I'm going to start with those dumbbell swings or ski arms. I'm going to get this timer in front of me. All right. Let's start. So we have both our weights, hands at our hips, and then fire those hips up and out. And the momentum that we create in our lower body is what's going to transfer those weights up. So this isn't only a shoulder exercise, but you will feel it working there. And I want you to control the weights on the way down. And you do that by engaging your lats, those upper back muscles that are running under your armpits. We have 5 more seconds here. Then we have a little 20-second recovery. Good, relax. Put yourself up on your chair. And we're just hinging at our hips. The chair is stability for us. And in 10 seconds, we're doing these dorsal kicks. So we're going to bend one leg and squeeze it up towards the ceiling, okay? Let's start. For 20 seconds each leg. I want your knees to stay close together. And you're getting full extension backwards as much as you can. And switch legs. Same movement though. Make sure that core is tight, your belly button is pulled in. Almost there. Good. And that quick little recovery. You're going to want to grab the weights during that. We have our crispy lunge to bicep curl coming up. So we'll have a weight in each hand. You're going to want room to step side to side. Alrighty, let's go. You step back behind and lunge as far as comfortable. Come back to center, curl, and the other way. Make sure you keep your shoulders pulled back and down. I don't want you rounding forward. Good. Think about really stabilizing this side to side. We have 10 more seconds here. And then we're setting ourselves up for those mountain climbers. Good, relax. So we'll go back to our chair and put ourselves in that high plank position. So hands are under shoulders, butts tucked down, and you're on the balls of your feet here. And we're going to do mountain climbers for 40 seconds. Let's start just as quick as you can go. But we're trying to get the heart rate up just enough here. We're halfway. Keep moving. 15 more seconds. Up 10. Push it here. Good. And we recover, but then we're jumping back into that same circuit. So we're doing those same exercises 2 more times with the recovery and everything. So the first exercise we have in 10 seconds is those ski arms, okay? And we'll start. As we go back, the weights in our heels, so then we feel that transfer of weight into the balls of our feet. Feel a lot of resistance as those arms come back down. You're controlling them, not letting gravity just take control of those weights. Think about lengthening your hamstrings as you hinge back, not squatting back here. just like that hip hinge that was warmed up with. Relax, weights down. Find your way to your chair again. We have the thumb kick, so we're really thinking glute here. Hands press firm into the chair. We'll start with our right leg for 20 seconds, and then do left leg for 20 seconds. Let's start. Really good place. I know Jen's been working a lot on Pilates with you guys. Think about that core work right here. Think about pulling that belly button in, grabbing your transverse, giving up that rib cage. We're going to switch legs. 10 more seconds here. Watch your back parallel to the ground. We're not opening up, even though we're just have 3 points of stability. Good. Relax. Grab your weights again. Recursion lunge to bicep curl, okay? So a little bit of recovery. But we're going again in 3, 2, 1. Step back to the side. Come to center and curl. We're really thinking about our inner thighs here. Get as low as you can, comfortably. And bicep curl, elbows staying tight to the side. Stay back and down. And relax. Last exercise of this round, mountain climbers. So we find our way back to our chair. That good high plank position, hands on the shoulders. Feet stretched back, butt down, and we start up. Controlling your pace, whatever is comfortable for you. Try to work for the whole time. Recovery coming up again. Don't let that butt start to sneak up. Think about driving on the glutes to your chest. Thank you. You're welcome. 5 more seconds. It's okay. I got it. Sorry. You're fine. And relax. We have 1 more round of that, okay? You feeling okay? Okay. We still have some recovery, but then we'll start with those dumbbell swings again. We'll grab our weights. Get ourselves ready with our feet shoulder width apart. And we'll start. We hands back. And then by our hamstrings, which forces us to extend our hips. And that movement is carrying our weights. Just as high as it'll take. Then we'll engage our lats on the way down. Last 10. Good. Weights down. We'll be back in our chair in 15 seconds for those donkey kicks. And lift your shoulders again. Our feet aren't necessarily back, we're just using the chair stability. Then one knee, heel to the sky, and lift. Squeeze, lift, squeeze. You're trying to get that heel as high to the ceiling as you can. And switch your legs. If this is too much on your back, You can just do some leg lifts here. Excellent. Relax. We'll need our weights again here when we go for those curtsy lunge and curls. The weights seem to be getting a little bit heavy in your hand. You can definitely do this one without, maybe you just do the curtsy lunge. But let's start. Lunge, center, curl. Lunge, center, curl. Go halfway through. Drop forward. That's spine or like up into your spine to create stability in my core. That includes using our back muscles to hold us upright. Good. Relax. Last little round of mountain climbers here. Set yourself up the same way. Really try and push it. The last time we have these mountain climbers. Get set up, and we will start. Drive that knee into your chest, on the ball of your feet. Your feet go as far back as they can every time. You're replacing exactly where it lifted off from. So halfway there. Stay with it. We have 10 more seconds. Down and relax. Now we can take a nice long recovery. That first square work is done. We'll take a couple minutes here to reset, grab some water, take a couple nice deep breaths, and then we're going to move into the second block. So you can continue to drink water or rest however you need to. I'm going to show you these next couple exercises, okay? So the first one is row to kick taps. We're going to need 2 weights again. And we're going to incorporate that hip hinge again that we warmed up. So we're hinged at our hips. Our shoulders stay pulled back here, so that's going to keep our back nice and rigid. Palms are facing each other. Arms hanging heavy. We row, elbows in close to our side. Then we're at the top of our row. We're going to kick our arms back, get a little tricep work, and then we return to center. So we row, kick back, return down. Row, kick back. We're trying to hold ourselves in the hip hinge the whole time. So have a little bit of your knee, and try to keep resistance in your inner thighs. So your knees aren't collapsing in, but you're pulling your legs out, okay? That's the first exercise. Then we'll be on our chair for squat, crunch, press. So, we're going to have our arms down by our side, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to stand from our squat, do a curl. So we're going to take the end of our dumbbells up to our shoulders, and then a shoulder press, pressing straight up, and return all the way back down to our chair. Squat, curl, press, reverse order. Know that that chair is behind you. If you can, I want you to think about this tapping that chair. But if you need to take your body weight all the way into it, that's just fine too. Then we'll just put our weights down, stay in our chair, and we'll have crab kicks. So we're going to put our hands on the outside of the chair. Walk your feet out and lift your hips. So we're in like a tabletop position, and then we're just doing crab kicks. So we take one leg out, then the other. Back and forth kicking, and then the little piece of cardio this time is going to be jumping jacks. So you have the option to take it where you want to. If jumping is too much on ankles, knees, hips, anything back, then you can just step out side to side. Try and get a nice full range of motion in the shoulders. Keep them pulled back. That can be relaxed. If you can jump, Both legs are going to go out at the same time, but obviously take it where you need it, what your body can handle. But same principle left. 12 minutes of work. Each exercise will be 40 seconds, and we'll do all the way through 3 times, okay? Let's jump on into it. We will start. First exercise is that row to kick back. So we're going to use our hips. We row, kick the weight straight back. Good. Row into mid back. And kick the weight back. And we're feeling the back of our arms start to work. We want you to let your arms feel heavy each time you go back to that starting position. And then really feel like you're pulling from between your shoulder blades in your mid back. Good. Relax out of that one. Find your feet on your chair. We're working into squat, curl, to press. So make sure that your feet are apart. You feel steady in them. You're wasting most of your heels here. And we'll start. So we push ourselves up. Curl, press. Boom, just like that. Then we return all the way down. Taking it where you need it. Curl, press. You can definitely sit, regroup, sit up nice and tall, stand, curl, press. Think about pulling that core in to get you to stand upright, curl, press. Core, pull ourselves up, curl, press. Excellent. Work there, relax out of that. We can just go to the side of your chair. We have those crab kicks. I'm just going to turn mine sideways because I think you can probably see what I'm trying to do a little bit better. But you're going to put yourself on the edge of the chair. Hands go out. Walk yourself into the tabletop position. And we just kick one leg out, alternating back and forth. The idea is to keep those hips up as well as to not let your hips open. So when I open this leg, I don't want to see your belly button. Your belly button should stay pointing to the ceiling the whole time. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Good. All done with that one. A little recovery. And then we hop into the jumping jacks, okay? Again, where you need it. I definitely don't want you to hurt yourself, strain anything. But we have 40 seconds of work here. Ready? Let's start. And just try to control your tempo. I would much rather you do less reps, but stay at an even tempo the whole time than go really, really fast. Burn yourself out at the beginning, and then barely get going in like the last 10 seconds. 10 more seconds now. Good. Relax. Woo! Recover. Then we grab our wings again. And for those rotating, okay? Give 10 more seconds. You can grab it quick, stiff if you need it. Ooh, that's comfortable. But otherwise, we hinge at those hips. Keep your booty to the back wall, like bending your knees. We row. Elbows in face your ribs. Kick the weights to the back wall and return. Really thinking of pulling from between our shoulder blades. Head stays neutral here. I don't want you looking kind of out in front of you. You should be looking at the floor about 6 feet in front of your toes. 5 more seconds here. Excellent. Keep your not let our chest come too far forward as we squat down. And relax. Weights can just go to the side. We're going to move into those crab kicks. So we're still in our little chair. Hands will be on the edge. And we're going to walk those feet out. Lift those hips. Lift your chest and kick. Try to be powerful. Lead with your heels on these kicks. Remember, we're thinking about core stability here. So the only movement is coming over from the hip lifting and then the knee extending, kicking out. Stay with it. Just 8 more seconds. Good, relax. Little cardio work. And those jumping jacks. So we got time before we're back into it. 10 more seconds. Woo. Ready, set, go. 40 seconds of work. And then one more round of this. We're halfway through. Keep it up. Being explosive and powerful. Seems like your arms are being pulled up through quicksand. You're really trying to grab them through. Good. Relax. Woo. 20-second recovery. And then the last time with these exercises, okay? We're almost there. First exercise we have is that row to kick back. So we get our weights in our hands, hands on our hips, hands down. We row. Kick back, return down. Remember, you're trying to keep distance between the crown of your head and your tailbone. Awesome. Try to stay too much out of your traps, up in your neck area, and really keep your mid back. Good. Weights in hand. Go make your way to your chair. We've got those squat to curl the presses coming up. We got a little bit of time. Nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Here we go. Set your feet up under your knees, shoulder width apart. We stand, curl, to press. Return the weight safely. Squat, stand, curl, to press. On both ends of this squat, I want the weight in your heels. When we rock that weight to our toes, that's when we're going to want to feel top heavy and topple over. But if we stay in our heels, our legs can handle that weight. Good. Weights off to the side. Crab kicks. Last round of these, go guys. Woo. 5 more seconds. Get yourself set up. Hands on the edge. We lift. Walk our feet out. Lift your hips. Lift your chest. And kick. Kick. Perfect. impacts here. Remember the goal is to elevate that heart rate and take it where you need to, where you can. Then we have a longer recovery before we dive into this third group exercise, okay? Ready? Start. Being powerful, trying to increase that range of motion in your legs and in your arms here. Everything's in a straight line. Hands in line with hips. Feet can't really jump forward or backwards. You might take some up. Just more thinking about keeping those shoulders pulled back. Last 3, 2, 1. Relax. Excellent work. We can check. Box 2. Done. Water. Woo. To our body, do a quick recovery by big inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. You still have about 2 minutes of recovery. I'm just going to dive in and explain this third box of exercises. There's a little typo here, so I have the squat to curl the press 2 times. I'm not doing that 2 times. First exercise you can do seated. If your legs are feeling a little tired, or you just feel more comfortable, but we're doing lateral raises. So weight in each hand on the outside of our legs, the palms face outside of our legs, and we just lift to shoulder length and lower and control. So we're going to lift top of our shoulders. You're going to feel your lats engage, and then control down, thinking back here, and tops of our shoulders. Perfect. Second exercise, instead of that squat to curl the press, we're going to do an RDL, so that's a Romanian deadlift, into a high pull. So we're going to set ourselves up like we would a squat, except this time we work back in to that hinge. So we put it a little bit on our knees, and we can forward, keeping those weights nice and close to your thighs, reaching down as far as you can while maintaining a straight back. Then we think about squeezing those hamstrings, standing up tall. And once we stand, we do a high pull, keeping the weights close to our chest, leading with our elbows. And we just drop back, RDL, up, high pull. RDL, high pull. Then we are gonna get on our chair and do a little seated bicycle crunch here. So target area is abs, okay? If you feel comfortable doing this without holding on, awesome. If you need to hold on, that's perfect too. But what we're gonna do is our feet are gonna be out, and we're gonna crunch to the side, foot returns, crunch to the side. We're thinking oblique engagement here. Everything's meeting, so knee comes up to the midline, elbow goes down to our midline. Back, forth, nice and in control. Getting those abs a little burnout. Cardio fit is knee drive. So you can use the back of your chair support here. And what we'll do is have left hand on the chair, left foot by the chair. Reach arm out, leg out. Bring elbows, knee together. Being powerful. Trying to get as many reps as we can. 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds the other. Same deal here. 4 seconds on, 20 seconds off. 3 times through, okay? We got this. We're almost done. The end is near. So we go for 12 more minutes again. Find those weights underneath your lateral raises. And let's start. So weights down by your side. Shoulders pulled back and down. And raise, lower. Raise, lower. Another really great spot to think about using this core as stability. And we do that by lifting that pelvic floor, wrapping our transverse, and zipping up that rib cage. Try pulling your belly button back toward your spine. If you have a strong core center, everything that comes off of it is going to be strong too. Weights down, low recovery, and then we get, well, you need the weights actually. My mistake. We have those RDLs to high pulls. So set our feet up, shoulder width apart. And remember, we're thinking weights close to our body the whole movement. So first part, we hinge, stick our butt to the back wall, lower, lower, lower as far as comfortable. Squeeze those hamstrings, we stand, lead with our elbows, high pull. Return the weights, slightly by our stomach, butt to the back wall, hinge. Hamstrings pull, we stand up, pull. Excellent. Move through this as comfortably, well, as quickly as you can, and feel comfortable. We obviously are working on rep count in the time period here. We have 5 more seconds. Good, weights down. We're in our chair for those bicycle crunches. Remember, we're taking knee up into the midline, elbow down into the midline, creating a lot of cross tension here for our core and using those obliques, okay? Hands back, elbows pull back, opposite knee, opposite elbow. If you feel comfortable, you can lean back just a little bit, creating more distance, kind of between the tops of your hips and your core. That's just going to have you tap into that core a little bit more to meet the knee and elbow. Ten more seconds. Stay with it. You got it. Good. Relax. Woo. Now we're going to get to the back of our chair. We've got those knee drives, trying to increase that heart rate. 20 seconds on the right side of the chair, 20 seconds on the left. You're going to feel us cueing into those abs again as we knee from the elbow. But remember, we're trying to increase reps. So here we go. Driving, stepping back, driving. Arm out, leg out, arm in, leg in here. Doing what you can. We're going to land on the ball of our foot, switch sides. Same movement though. Reach both arms and legs out as far as you can. And then with force, with purpose, pull them together. Good. Relax. A little recovery. And then we're back to our lateral raises. So we're working our second time through this group of exercises. Take this here if you need it. If you want to sit for this, you totally can. Here we go. Raise, lower. Raise, lower. Shoulders stay back and down. We're standing pretty upright. You'll have a slight bend in your knee. But you're also working against gravity to lower those weights. I don't just want them slamming down by your side. Woo. You got this. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Little recovery. Weight stay in hand. We have those RDLs for high pulls here. So we're working a lot of our posterior chain of our back here. As we hinge, we feel our hamstrings work. Then we come up, we squeeze our glutes, and we're pulling with those lats and traps, our back muscles, our upper back muscles. Okay, here we go. Hinge, 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 stand, pull. Lead with elbows. Weight stay close to your body. Hinge, pull. Awesome work. Keep it up. Just like that. We're already halfway through. Make sure we're leading with our elbows on the way up. So your elbows are probably going to get higher than those weights can. We're thinking about pulling with our traps. In by our neck, relax. Weights can go down. We have our bicycle crunches here. tilt back a little bit here. Hands go behind our head. And we lift, knee in the middle. Lift, knee in the middle. Good. Really feel that twist. Feel those abs working for you. But remember to breathe. We inhale as we lower. Exhale as everything comes together. We're halfway. Last 10. Stay with us. You're doing awesome. Good. Relax. Whew. We'll stand back up. We have those knee drives. 20 seconds on the right side, 20 seconds on the left. Remember, think power, power, power. We're producing force. As we grip our hands down and we push this knee up. Again, knee in the middle. Arm out, leg out. Let's do it. Driving back and forth. Back stays neutral. Arm and leg are the things that are reaching out. Keep going, and switch sides quickly. Awesome. Push, push. 10 seconds. Here we go. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We've got one more round of each of those, okay? Get ready for our lateral raises. Hands in both, or weights in both hands. Shoulders back and down. We lift. Lower, lift, lower. Lift, lower, lift. Good. Feel those lats work as you lower. Be very attentive to working them. To putting tension, to putting resistance in them. Five more seconds here. Lift with authority, lower with control. Relax. Weight stay in hand. Last round of these RDLs to high pull. We don't have to start quite yet. We still get to recover for 10 more seconds, okay? But we'll set ourselves up. Feet under hips. And here we go. Hinge. Up pushes to the back wall. Weight stay close to our thighs. We stand. Lift our elbows. Back and forth. You know the drill by now. Try to feel the tension increase in those hamstrings as you lower, but then feel yourself take that tension and create power to stand you up. And feel yourself squeeze those hamstrings really tight as we come back up. 3, 2, 1. Find your way into your chair. We have our bicycle crunches for the last time. Coming up here. We'll set ourselves up. Maybe you're on your sit bones, maybe you're leaning back just a touch. Hands behind head, elbows pulled back. Let's do this thing. Bicycle crunches. If you need to increase intensity, you can straighten those legs out. But if that's a little too difficult or uncomfortable for you, definitely keep those legs bent. So I want you to try to push yourself here. Last 10. Last 5. Good. Relax. We have 40 more seconds of work here. I want it to be all out. Okay? 10 seconds for recover. And then we work out the hinding back, but there's no sense in us working this hard. Walk last and cut it short. So here we go. Right arm out, right leg out, we drive. Get as many reps as we can in this time we have left. Keep it up. Keep going. Push. Push. Awesome. Switch sides. Other side of the chair. Left arm out. Left leg out. Drive. Reach. Drive. Reach. Drive. Push it. Come on. Tapping the ball of our foot. Last 10. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Quick drink of water here. I don't think we have really any time for that Pilates work, but I do want to take some time to stretch you out because it's so important, as much in our recovery as our performance. So we'll cool down still for a bit, take some water, and then we'll spend some time to stretch in our chairs here. Just gonna move my weight out of the way. All right, sit ourselves up nice and tall. Let's just start with some nice shoulder rolls here. Think about lifting those shoulders, pulling them back and down, and rolling them forward. Do this whole stretch. I want you to take time to think about your breathing. Let's switch direction on these rolls. So we'll lift, roll them forward, pull them back. Okay, nice. Moving our shoulders. Take some time to really think about your breathing. Feel like you can control your heart rate. You can slow it down. Good. Now we're going to reach one arm over. Pull back. Feel a nice stretch through your arm into your back. And we'll switch arms. Pull, pull, pull. Good. Now we're going to try to stretch more the back of our arms. So we're going to reach our hand down the center of our back and pull that elbow. Should be your shoulders squeezing here. Good. Switch. Excellent. We'll come out of that. Now we're going to do some neck rolls. Yep, you got it. So, reach that ear towards your shoulder. And drop your head back. Reach the other shoulder and chin. We'll do 6 to 8 each direction here. Nice big circles. Good. When you feel good with that, just find your center. Find your balance. I'm going to work into our legs a little bit. So I want you to straighten that right leg out. Pull that toe toward your chin, and then as much as you're comfortable, just into your hips. You're almost reaching towards that. Those toes, you should feel this in the back of your hamstring pulling. The back of your leg in your hamstring pulling. And switch. Left leg that's okay. You can just cross it on the floor in front of you, and then just push that knee down. We'll open up our hips a little bit. Good. Switch directions. Good. We'll plant both feet on the ground, and as best as you can, I want you to bring your right palm to the outside of your left leg. You may be able to grab that chair back behind you, but apply equal force between that knee and palm to try and get some spinal rotation. Yep, just like that. You're trying to see the back wall. You really should be feeling this in your mid back. And we'll come out of that. Return to center. Left palm outside of your right leg. Grab that chair back and twist. Spinal rotation is so important. We, especially in that mid back, get locked up there because we just don't stretch it out. It's not a movement that we do tons during the day. We do lots of flexion and extension, lateral bending, but we get locked up when we try to do that twist. We'll return to center. And for our very last stretch, I want you to think low back, low back. All you're going to do is just let yourself roll over as much as is comfortable and let that head hang to the ground. And just create a lot of dead weight in your head, in your arms, and just let it fall between your legs. You should feel this stretch through your low back. And we'll take our time, we'll up out of that. Really feel each vertebrae stretch. Sit up. And the very last thing that comes undone is the chin of the chest. Awesome job today. Sorry that I didn't quite say time for the body. So thank you for letting me crash the party this week. And thanks for coming.